Sell Your Car UK is back, and we are back with a bang. This is a BMW X5 3-litre diesel SE automatic in black, sapphire black metallic to be precise. It's got 19-inch alloy wheels, the star spoke style, and it's even got grey Nevada leather. The options list did not get stopped there, and we'll come round to all of that in due course. But as we come around the car, you can see that this is in absolutely gorgeous condition. On a 57 plate, it's had one owner from new, and that one owner has done all of its 49,600 and so miles, and it has a full BMW service history that is completely complete from day one to day now, and it is only available through Sell Your Car UK. Now let's go really close with this car so you can see that the marks on it really is gorgeous. It's done 50,000 miles, that or thereabouts, so there are obviously some little tiny marks, and we'll come down here, you can see the, I hope you can see that anyway, I hope it's showing up on camera, tiny little stone chips on the front bumper, to be expected and hardly noticeable. You've got a couple of little stone chips on the bonnet, they are tiny, being very picky, but I want you to see everything there is to see about this car so that no one's time is wasted. Those are all the little marks on the bonnet. We do have a little scuff down here as well that's tiny as well. Hope that's showing up. There you go, you can see that. Done trying to get into or out of a car parking space, but the very, very small mark, hardly worth fixing. And as we come down the door here, you can see it's spotless, absolutely lovely. So is the wing. The wheels, there's a little bit of curbing, but that's to be expected. It's almost 6 years old, this car. It's done almost 50,000 miles. The wheels are actually in really good condition. On the back here, there's a tiny, I'm being so picky, there's a red car on the back of this car. No, that's a reflection. I'm being really picky, and I'm even now just trying to find it. There we go. Can you see this little mark here? This dimple dent. You probably can't. Yeah, where is it? There you go. Could you see it there? Just, well, it's tiny. And that is the only dent on this whole car. Normally you see loads from people opening their door in Tesco's into them, but not on this one. You can see the back as well, it's got the smoked glass. And as we come around the back here, we can see that again, it is absolutely immaculate around the back. There's, I say immaculate, there's tiny little marks from when people have been trying to get things in and out of the boot. But really, you're not going to find a car in this good condition without going to a BMW dealer and then expect to pay for that condition. Now let's go into the inside of this car and show you some of the toys that it's got as well. There's that gorgeous grey Napa leather, which really does work beautifully with the outside of the car's sapphire black exterior, and inside here you can see you've got the BMW iDrive, and you've even got that very funky new automatic gearbox system employed in the new BMW X5s. This is the first of the new shape. Little bit of storage over here, you've got your ashtray and your cup holders, and underneath your armrests you've got a little bit of storage in here where we can see there's where you keep your sunglasses, and you can attach your phone, although it is a Bluetooth phone car kit that this one's got, and that's all connected up through here, which is also sat nav. We'll get around to that as we get to the other side. We can see here they're electric seats, and they are also heated. There we go, I knew the button was here somewhere. Heated front electric seats with driver memory as well. There's 3 memory positions. The back is absolutely immaculate. They do have a little baby who is normally plugged in using the ISOFIX points just here. But as you can see, it's not left its mark at all. The backs of the seats haven't been kicked. It's lovely, but really the pièce de résistance of this car is not this very clever armrest with cup holders. No, it is the aftermarket, but BMW sunroof. Full electric glass sunroof that was fitted and supplied by BMW. We have all the bills to prove it, and it even comes with its own 12-month warranty. That was done in the month of August 2012. Very nice thing to be coming with this car. Let's go around now to the driver's side. Make our way around there. You can see those gorgeous side steps that come with this car. Again, an option. When we come in here, we can see on the side here you've got your electric mirrors with the little folding button there, and the electric folding mirrors. Hello everybody! Work absolutely fine. Ah, I can't resist being on TV. We've got electric windows front and back as well, and a little button there to stop the rear ones being opened by the people in the back. There's your electric Memeory seats in the front. And as we jump in, there's a very nice touch that greets you immediately with this multi-function steering wheel, and that is that little button just there. That is a heated steering wheel button. So not only the seats get warm in the winter and keep your bum warm, but now you keep your hands warm as well. It's a multi-function steering wheel. You've got over here your voice activation and your phone for the Bluetooth, and down here you've got your cruise control as well. It's an electrically adjustable steering wheel. You can see at the back there the controls for that, and there you can see the key. And just next to the key is that very funky little button there that says start stop. So I'll just give that a little press, and the stereo's working just fine. Yeah, thank you. I have to pay royalties if that stays on any longer. You can see the stereo down here, very funky. You've got a CD player. Above it, you've got all your climate control and air conditioning. It's dual zone. This side controls the left, this side controls the right. These are all options, so this car really does come fully loaded. Obviously, the best bit of all, though, is this sports automatic gearbox with manual override as well, and obviously that also has a sports override. That's what I'm talking about. You can see here the sat-nav is working its wild magic. And it's also searching for a paired telephone using the telephone. That is all controlled using the iDrive system. If you're not familiar with it, press the little menu, and then you've got your options there to either go into your phone through communication, your music through entertainment. Navigation speaks for itself, as does climate. If I just show you the climate though, look at that. Is that just ridiculous? I just want it cooler. Anyway, if I look above me as well, we'll go back to the menu there. If I look above me, you get another lovely chance to see this sunroof, fully electrically operated. As I say, all fitted, installed by BMW. You can have it so it just covers the back, or indeed you can have it, oh, going the wrong way, so it's covering the front as well. And that's all touch-free. You just press it once and it does it all. And it's going to get dark in here as well. The leather inside, I must say, is lovely, this bright leather, because it keeps the cabin bright. And when you've got the roof open, even the glass bit open, it fills the cabin with light. And as you can see, it's going to get dark, which is lovely for driving at night when your baby's asleep in the back, as was the case in this car. We also, apart from that, we have down here, let's just press the button here, we can see we've got no warning light showing. Everything works, starts first time. Ooh, we need a bulb. We'll sort that out. That's a rear fog light bulb that's come on. Let's just turn this rear fog light on, see if it works. Yes, it does. But we can get that sorted out. We will get that sorted out. The car will not come with any warning lights whatsoever. It's done 49,600 miles, and that mileage has all been verified through the National Mileage Register by us here at Sell Your Car UK. And I'll tell you what as well, we can also verify it through MOTs and service history. So why don't we do that right now? Let's stop the car. It's all working absolutely lovely, except for that little warning light thing. But as I say, that will be sorted out. It's just a bulb, I think. And whatever it is, as I will get to, you don't have to worry about it with this car. If you stay tuned, you'll find out why. In true Sell Your Car UK style, there is all the documents in the boot, waiting to be seen. You've got the tonneau cover as well here, just to keep everything out of sight when you've got the boot shut, obviously. But if we come down now, we can see loads and loads of documents to go with this car. Obviously, we've got the original V5 certificate showing 0 previous owners. It is 1 owner from new. We can go here. It was first registered on the 25th of October 2007. So the car is just coming up to 5 years old. Now, with this documentation, you've also got, which is really lovely to see, is the original sales invoice. Now, this is for the car when it was bought brand new by the current owner in July 2007. And as we can see here, no expense was spared. Just in case this isn't showing up on the camera, I can tell you that this has got the sport suspension, sport steering wheel, star spoke style alloy wheels, sport seats, high gloss shadow line, that's the thing that goes around the windows, anthracite headlining. Did we see that? Yes, you did when the sunroof was closing. Media package, including the navigation system, professional, BMW Assist, Bluetooth phone prep and telematics, and the BMW 6-disc CD changer. I should just show you that that cost £2,000 as an option. And the dynamic pack, which included all that sport suspension and stuff, was £3,300 as an option, which was selected
by this owner, and so you're getting it with this car. You've got a heated steering wheel, which was about £135. The owner doesn't even remember ticking that one, but it's a good thing to have. Those are those running boards. I told you those are an option. They're £235 option. You've got the tinted windscreen, you've got the climate comfort screen, you've got the panoramic glass sunroof, you've got the floor mats, the auto dim interior and exterior mirror, the electric front seats and driver memory. Oh, I'll go on. You've got the lumbar support for the front seats. The front seats are heated. You've got brushed aluminium interior trim. That was free. That was nice of them. Xenon headlamps. You've got a digital radio. And you've even got a little thing to plug in your USB or your MP3 player. Oh, and that's nice. Sun protection glass. £295. That's for those rear tints. Total price, $47,445. Plus delivery and road tax. Bought this car on the road at £48,789, brand new. You're going to be picking this up for a lot less than that, and it still comes with warranty. This owner kept his car because he needed it to use for his business, and so therefore, as you can expect, he needed it to be in use for his business. So we have an additional BMW insured warranty, that's what they call it, and we can see here it is valid until the 26th of October 2012, cost almost £1,000 to have put on the car. If you wanted to do one yourself, then obviously just pay the next £900 in October, and that'll keep that warranty going. And that's why I say don't worry about that warning light, because we'll obviously get that sorted out by BMW. We've got an MOT on the car. It expires on October the 25th, 2012. It will maybe come with a full 12-month MOT, depending obviously on the situation we're in when we come to sell it to you, if you are the buyer. Over here you've got a load of bills. The bills that come with this car go all the way back, if we have a look here, to 2008. To January 2008, so we're going back a little bit here, and we've got bills covering things like services. This is the most recent bill we've got, and that is from October 2011, and that shows a service done. But don't worry about that, that isn't the last service, because over here we've got all of the books. You've got the manuals for everything in this car. You've even got the little handy guide which tells you everything about it that you need to know instantly, and the service booklet is stamped like you will never believe. Here is the pre-delivery check done in October 2007. Then in April 2009, at 16,000 miles almost, it had a full service. Don't forget the service intervals on this car will be displayed on the dashboard, so that's when you need to get it serviced, when it tells you to. It's a very clever car. It was also serviced in September 09, so that's twice in 1 year, and at 19,000 miles this time. As I say, when that light comes on, just take it down to a BMW dealer or to any service centre. Anyone can use the right parts and get the job done. September 2010 at 29,000. In February 2011 at 32,000. Don't forget to look at this, by the way. It's Hexagon BMW each time. So the same people have serviced it, and they're an authorised BMW service centre. In October 2011 at 38,500 miles it was serviced. We've seen the bill for that one, but this is the last service done by Hexagon in August of this year at 48,833 miles. So I can't imagine you'd need to service this again for potentially 12 months, maybe 12,000 miles, but obviously when that light appears on your dashboard, there's no way of knowing. Servicings aren't cheap, but there's no expense been spared. If we come back over to the bills, we can see here we've got bills for £300, we've got bills here for £280, and I even saw a bill here, wait for it, hold your breath, £240 is there, wait for it. Where is it? Where is it? I'm sure I saw it. I will find it, just to sort of show you that there's there, 380. No, that's not it. We will get to it. There we go. It was hiding because it was scared you'd see it. £620. But the point is, this car is obviously going to be expensive to keep and run. Road tax is about £450 a year. So, you know, expect to pay big bills. But this person who's owned this car has not stopped putting that money down when it's needed, including getting a tracker fitted. That was probably for insurance purposes. The tracker is no longer active, but if you wanted to activate it, it has a tracker on the car, and all the details are in that pack, so you can have that reinstated. We've got the toolkit as well. If we just have a little look underneath here, we can see there we've got the locking wheel nut and the tow bar hoop and all the bits and bobs you need to get yourself home in an emergency. And the spare tyre is a tyre repair kit. These are actually run flats, so obviously there is no spare tyre. And yeah, you just drive yourself to your nearest garage and get those replaced. They're not cheap either, but obviously you are buying a premium car. It's going to be quite an expensive car to run and keep, but this car is an absolute beauty, and you're paying an awful lot less than the current owner did
when he paid for it originally. So it is for sale. It's got to go. We can see here it is taxed until the end of September 2012. So you will need to get yourself the new road tax for it. As I say, that's about £460 a year. It's a 3-litre diesel. So you're actually going to be saving yourself a lot of money on fuel when it comes to driving this car. And as well as that, your insurance should be a little bit less than the petrol ones as well. So as this lovely little Honda Jazz goes past, we're going to wrap this up here. This is the BMW that is for sale, exclusively for sale through Sell Your Car UK. You're probably wondering how much it is on for sale for. £22,750. Less than 23 grand. That is half price. It's better than half price. Now, if you want it, you know where to come to. Sell Your Car UK.